the muscles in your face.
Hello.
Oh, don't do it.
Hello. We are going to present some great information to you. Listen up.
Welcome to our Park City Market Talk webinar. I'm Ron Wilstein, a broker at Keller Williams Luxury Properties here in Park City, Utah.
And I'm Jeremy Wilstein, the buyer consultant for the Wilstein Team. Thank you for joining us for our June 2019 Park City Market Talk webinar.
Well, it's beautiful outside, definitely warm, and time to get out the mountain bikes or go hiking.
There's also some activities out at the Utah Olympic Park.
You can find your way out to the Jordanelle, which is 10 minutes away, for lots of water sports activities.
And we've got the Deer Valley Concert Series, begins June 30th.
And then at the Park City Resort, there's other series of concerts, activities, alpine slide, you name it. So if you haven't enjoyed Park City yet during the summer, this is the time to try it.
Oh yeah. And then our famous 4th of July parade and fireworks.
Yep. And then, of course, the upcoming Kimball Arts Festival will take place August 2nd through 4th. Lots of fun activities, lots of art you can pick up, and you want to join us in Park City for that as well. What's on our agenda for today, Jeremy?
All right, first off, we're going to do our market recap.
Then we want to tell you about Vail's recent announcement of a new chairlift going to the Park City Mountain Resort.
Interesting. And then we're going to show you our Park City new construction real estate guide.
And then we're also introducing our 3D property value assessment, ideal for older properties trying to compete with all the new construction in our neighborhoods.
All right, well, now let's take a look at our Park City real estate market update.
The market these days is mixed, so let's take a closer look at it. Over the past 12 months, there's been 1,253 sales. That's homes, condominiums, and vacant land. That's all real estate brokerages combined, and that's down 138 sales, or 10% from a year ago.
We take a closer look at the year-to-year comparison of closed sales. For homes, we're down 5%. Condominiums were down 10%, and lots were down 23% in terms of number of closed sales.
This graph here shows us homes, and we've broken it into two categories, Park City area and the Snyderville Basin. The red bars represent the 12 months period of June 2018 to May 2019, and the silver bars the 12-month period before it. You can see that we're down 11% from 176 sales to 157 in the city limits, and a modest decline of 2% in the Snyderville Basin.
Here we're going to take a look at the year-to-year comparison of condo sales. In this Park City limits, we're down 11% from 344 to 307. And in Snyderville Basin, we're down 10%, down to 282 sales this past period.
Vacant land, there's a drop in the city limits from 31 sales to 21. It's not a lot of sales because there's not a lot of properties there. The Snyderville Basin, bigger drop, 22% from 152 previous year to only 119 lot sales. That means that the number of sales are dropping in every category. But what's happening with prices? We always want to know, where's the value going? And the good news is,
continues to rise. Taking a look at the year-to-year comparison of home median sold prices. Again, this is the same period, June 2018 through May 2019. Inside the city limits for homes, we're up 8% to 2, with the median sold price being 2.1 million. And in Snyderville Basin, we are at $1.25 million for the median home price.
wow,
Up 14%.
nice.
Pretty good.
Condominiums also on the rise in the city limits, up 10% year over year, climbing all the way to $850,000 as a median sold price, and an 8% increase from $500,000 to $540,000 in the Snyderville Basin.
Not bad. And then this is taking a look at lot sales. Remember, we had a smaller sampling size in the Park City limits of 21 sales. So the data might be skewed a bit, but we've jumped over that $1 million mark to $1.05 million for a piece of vacant land. It can be yours.
How about the Snyderville Basin?
Snyderville Basin, we're up a modest 4% from 475 to 495,000.
So these stats are interesting. When we looked at the number of sales down in every category, when we look at the prices year over year, up in every category. So let's take a look at time on the market. The homes are taking an average of 121 days, so 4 months to sell. Some are faster, some are take a little bit longer. However, when we compare that with the cumulative days on the market of existing properties that haven't sold, the average is 244 days. So it's double the time, 8 months without a sale. Just stresses the importance of pricing your property correctly and it will sell, overprice it, and it will sit.
All right, and just this last week, Vail announced a new chairlift at Park City Mountain for the upcoming ski season. They're going to call this new lift Over and Out.
I like that.
This lift will pick up guests near the base of Tombstone Express, which is on the canyon side of Park City Mountain, and it'll drop them off near the top of Sunrise Lift, and then people will ski down a short distance into the canyon's village. Now, this is going to be a fixed grip quad lift, meaning it's not going to slow down to load and unload. But the nice part about this lift is it's going to allow skiers to exit from the base of Tombstone down to the canyon's village, so you don't have to take Tombstone up and go to the gondola. Over and Out is going to allow for a couple turns at the end of the day, just a few. It's going to be a 5-minute lift ride, and pending permits, construction's scheduled to begin this summer and be ready for the holiday season. This project will also coincide with the Tombstone Barbecue, which has been a dining shack, for a better word. It's been very busy, very popular, and so they're actually going to turn that Tombstone Barbecue into a full restaurant at the base of Tombstone Lift. So again, that's going to be expected to be, that will be completed this coming season. It will seat 50 guests, indoor restroom, beer bar, full kitchen, and then you can unload to the base after you've had your big barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah,
Because you know you don't want to ski anymore.
Exactly. And
You've had a couple beers.
Yeah, at least not the mogul runs.
Yeah.
We want to remind you of our current issue of the Park City Link newsletter. You may have received it already in the mail. It focuses on new construction, since that is a hot topic in Park City. You can read it online at our website, BuyParkCity.com. And the companion piece that we've recently published is our new construction guide. Tell us about it, Jeremy.
Yeah, the new construction guide was put together in response from a lot of existing and current clients wanting to know what's going on with all the building that's happening in the Park City area. So this is a 35-page guide, and we've broken it out into geographical areas. Canyons, Deer Valley, Empire Pass, Jordanelle, and Old Town are the main areas that are having development, with Canyons and Jordanelle area having the most new construction properties.
New construction is having a significant impact on the number of sales and the prices, so we wanted to make sure we got you the current information on that.
So in light of all the new construction happening in Park City, we've expanded our property value assessments to take into account how your home or condominium competes against existing properties for sale, but also how it will fare against comparable newly constructed properties. And we call this our 3-dimensional property value assessment. And we want to tell you a little bit more about it.
We now compare your property to similar new and older properties that have sold, and we look at the current inventory of similar properties on the market, again, both new and old, and their asking prices. We'll share with you what your property is worth under 3 scenarios. Number 1, its value in its current condition. 2, its value if you complete some minor improvements or upgrades, might be painting, might be carpeting, but not significant work. Or 3, if you're committed to making significant upgrades, perhaps adding windows where you need them, some bedrooms, finishing off unfinished space, or just bringing up the quality of your property to match the current new construction levels. With this information, you can decide what's best for your situation when it comes to selling your property. If you're not interested in spending any money and you just want to sell it in its as-is condition, that information will be relevant to you, option 1. On the other hand, if you want to put some money into your property, make it more appealing to buyers, then either option 2 or 3 will be what's important to you depending upon your choice. Give us a call and we'll provide you with this free property value assessment for your home or your condo It's really easy. Go to our website, BuyParkCity.com/selling, select what's my property worth, and use that form there to request your property value assessment. There's no cost or obligation, just good, valuable information. Let me show it to you real quickly on our website. Here's our website. If you go to the selling tab here and click on it, it takes you to our selling page, and then you choose what's my property worth. Select that, and this form will pop up right behind us. Fill it out. It takes you about 12 seconds. And
13.
Then 13 if you're slow.
13 for the old guys.
Then select submit, and we'll get that form, and then we'll contact you and arrange to access your property and provide you with a free 3D property value assessment.
So if you have any questions, you can email us at probably Jeremy at the Wilstein Team, and if you're stuck, you could send it to Ron. But
if you want the real answer, send it to Ron at the WilsteinTeam.com. And if you want
so answer, but kind of fun, Jeremy at the WilsteinTeam.com.
Anyway, we're here for you. We want to help you with any concerns you have or any questions you have. We want to thank you for participating in our webinar today.
Have a good one.